Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the Noon News from Montana's news leader.
Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us here on the Noon News. I'm Samantha Sullivan. Just 2 days ago, Governor Steve Bullock became the 22nd Democrat to become a presidential candidate for 2020. MTN's Mike Dennison is in Iowa this week, reporting on Governor Bullock's presidential campaign swing there. Mike, you've also been looking into details of the Iowa caucuses and what a candidate has to do to be successful in this unique political event. Can you tell us more about that?
That's right. Iowa is what's known as a caucus state. It's not a primary election like in Montana where you just show up and vote. Caucuses are party meetings all around the state in specific precincts. You have to show up there in person, listen to a pitch, then you have to actually go and stand in part of the room and publicly declare your allegiance to a candidate. And after that, there's a very complex process that narrows down who gets some votes and who gets none, which is most of the candidates. In order to succeed in this sort of very complex process and close to the ground, you have to have people on the ground, staff on the ground, know the political landscape. I think that's what Governor Bullock has been doing. He's hired people here on the ground, and he has a staff, and that's what you have to do to even to make some sort of a showing in this state. You can't just have ads blanketing the state and giving speeches. You've got to be out there talking to people in these small towns and getting to know them.
Well, and Mike, it sounds like that's kind of what he's doing this weekend. He's in Des Moines today, but it sounds like he's traveling to a couple different areas in the state throughout the weekend. Can you tell us a little bit about his schedule and what he's trying to accomplish?
That's right. He's in Des Moines tonight. He's having an event at a brewery. And then starting tomorrow morning, he's heading off on a 7-city tour throughout the eastern part of Iowa. He's going to mostly smaller towns. Dubuque, Iowa is a bigger city on the Mississippi. And this part of Iowa it's a Democratic part of Iowa. It's a kind of a blue-collar industrial section of the state. There's probably a lot of Democrats out there that he's trying to meet and trying to tell his story to, meet them one-on-one, shake their hands. But he also has, like I said, he has a lot of people he's already met. He's been to Iowa several times already, and these people that he's met, they're going to be helping him get out the word to other Democrats across the state and to consider Bullock as a possible candidate they might support.
Well, and Mike, as you were mentioning, he has made a couple of trips out there, and it obviously has some sort of an impact because a big announcement this morning, he announced today that he's been endorsed by the Iowa Attorney General. What does that mean for his campaign right now?
Well, that's fairly significant. He is endorsed by Tom Miller, who is a veteran Attorney General. He's been in it for several terms. He's the longest sitting Democratic official in Iowa, statewide official. And the fact that he has Miller in his corner already endorsing him can help him navigate this landscape quite a bit. And it also should be noted in 2008, Miller's endorsement at that time was Barack Obama. Not a lot of people knew Barack Obama at that time, and Miller's endorsement really gave him kind of a leg up in the state. So I'm not equating Steve Bullock to Barack Obama, but it is significant that he has someone like that who knows the landscape backwards and forwards to be in his corner and telling other Democrats, this is the guy that I'm supporting.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike. That's interesting stuff. And of course, Mike, will have some more full coverage of the governor's first day as a presidential candidate in Iowa coming up in your MTN Evening News. Thanks, Mike.
All right. Thanks, Amy. Back to you.
Well, in other news this afternoon, trade tensions between the U.S. and East Asian countries could soon impact Montana builders and buyers. The new tariffs will likely have an effect on home construction. The Southwest Montana Building Industry Association says it expects anything imported by China, including most appliances, things like nails and hardware and other odds and ends, will also see a substantial hike. The tariffs are already forcing contractors across the country to add in escalation clauses to projects that will start in 2020. It's unknown how high prices might go up, so experts say Montana contractors do need to be ready.
We just saw a fairly substantial increase in city impact fees to the tune of $2,500 or $3,000 a house for a 2,000 square foot starter home. It might be in that same ballpark. We're looking at similar increases in Belgrade, and so we all just have to accommodate those.
Turning now to court news out of Missoula in the Caressa Hardy trial. Hardy is accused of killing two roommates back in 2013 and then attempting to dispose of their bodies in rural Frenchtown. Over the course of the trial, Hardy's defense team argued the two roommates fled the country to avoid taxes and child support. The prosecution maintains that Hardy killed the pair over a financial dispute. Closing arguments are expected to begin this morning, and those could wrap up as soon as this afternoon. Missoula County emergency officials say now is the time to prepare your home for possible flooding. Rain is expected this week, combined with recent warm temperatures, could certainly cause some problems for homeowners in that area. The Clark Fork River has reached minor flood stage and is expected to crest at nearly 10 feet early Sunday. The Bitterroot River near Missoula is also expected to reach minor flood stage come Saturday morning. Residents in the Tower Street area of the Orchard homes are most likely to experience minor flooding throughout the weekend. Free sandbags and unfilled sandbags are available on a self-serve basis on D Road at Fort Missoula. And now we'll take a turn over things in the Weather Center. This is kind of just starting it off, some potential thunderstorms this afternoon.
Absolutely, and that could even lead to more of those flooding problems later on as we get through the weekend. This morning, there's been some rain showers that have been shifting through southern Montana, and that will continue to cause a few problems. So as we pick up on that band of rain, it may diminish the chance of strong to severe storms later in the day by releasing some of that potential energy, but a big area of the Rocky Mountain West, including almost all of western and southern Montana, still under at least a moderate risk of strong to severe thunderstorms as we start getting into the afternoon and evening. Heavy rain, gusty winds, and hail, all a possibility. We'll take a closer look at the forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Ed. The number of confirmed whooping cough cases in the Missoula area now sits at 113. The duration of the outbreak means it's possible for people who were exposed earlier to be re-exposed to the disease. Confirmed whooping cough cases are being reported in infants all the way to the elderly. It's now spread to 20 different schools, including the Florence and Frenchtown schools. Well, Special Olympics Montana 2019 Summer Games officially kicked off in Great Falls with opening ceremonies on Wednesday. Athletes and supporters also danced to live music, watched acrobatics, and of course, witnessed the final leg of the torch run. Law enforcement officers formed the Circle of Hope as the Flame of Hope was carried into the field house and used to ignite the cauldron. The state Summer Games continue through Friday. Well, before we take a break this afternoon, big game hunting season is long over, but there's still more treasure to find. MTN's Jason Laird takes us to Augusta, where shed hunting is drawing hundreds to this small town.
May 15th, a pretty big day for area outdoorsmen. It's the day that the Sun River Wildlife Management Area opens back up to the public. And right now it's a lot quieter than when they opened these gates.
People are here looking for elk antlers and not necessarily deer, but we'll have some deer antlers come out. We've had some moose antlers come out as well, but you know, the big draw is for elk antlers.
According to the Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks, they counted just under 300 vehicles and are estimating 750 people showed up to Wednesday's event.
Our early years, you know, this wasn't a big deal, and we were back in those days, May 15th starts at midnight, so we would come up here at midnight and let in 3 or 4 vehicles and off they'd go. And
it's like the second Easter egg hunt of the year, this time for all ages. Just west of Augusta, I'm Jason Laird, MTN News.
Thanks, Jason. Well, coming up here on the Noon News, President Trump proposing dramatic changes to the country's legal immigration system. We'll have those details when we come back. But first, we hope you enjoyed the warm weather while it lasted, because rain is on the way for much of the state. Ed has all of the details in his full forecast.
You're watching MTN News with Samantha Sullivan, Storm Tracker weather with Ed McIntosh, and Farm and Ranch News from the Montana Ag Network. This is the Noon News on Q2, Montana's news leader.